Hello YouTube. So I've been asked how to reskin one of SNAFU's PKPs because somebody is having trouble skinning it. So I'm going to run through the whole process of me attempting to skin this, and you can see my process of trying to figure out how to do it if it's a complicated gun. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to import the gun. So let's import as P3D. So I'm going to get the PKP gun first. And as you'll see in a moment, if I run the cleanup tool on it, so run cleanup, you can see there's multiple parts, but this one, they're all part of the mag, so the image texture. So I'm going to join them together by selecting all three like that, and then Control J. Oh wait, I pressed the wrong button. Control J. There we go. So all the mag parts are, well, mag.co PAA is all together, and then the body ones as well. I join them together. So there's two parts. And if I go to this and find the hidden selection, I don't understand why it's called magazine though. Let me this is probably what it's having trouble with on this part. So I'm gonna go into it and I'm gonna apply the magazine texture to this, the magco. So DayZ textures. I'm gonna apply a new base one. I'm gonna press the home key to bring this up. There we go. So I'm gonna extend color. I'm gonna go into the folder where the PKP is. So it's SNAFU Guns 1 data PKP textures. So it was the magco, this one. So I'm going to double click it. I'm going to file save as, change this to PNG just so I can open it up in Blender. Oh, and then it's here. I can drag that in and connect that up to the color, which that does look correct in my eyes. So yeah, so there's that one part, and then there's the body as well, which is a different part. So I'm going to apply as new because it's a new texture. I'm going to call this one body, just so I know which one's which. I'm going to go back to the mag. I'm going to call this one mag. I'm not sure why it's called it mag. That should be called like color 2 or something like that. But we actually haven't got the hidden selection names yet. So let me just try the cleanup tool, this find selection name beta. So it's SNAFU 2. So if I turn that off, because that there, it leaves a blank thingy for some reason, so I can delete that one. So SNAFU 2 is a hidden selection name for this one. This one, if I do cleanup, oh, I don't want to do cleanup. I've already done that. Find selection name. There you go, SNAFU 1. So SNAFU 1, SNAFU 2. I'm just going to delete all these random collections. I don't need these now. I'm going to call this one SNAFU. That's not how you spell SNAFU. I'll just put PKP body. Was it body? I can't remember what this one was called. I'm just going to copy the class name, the model name. In fact, on that note, I'm going to organize a collections catalog so I can show you how I can add the magazine and everything into this. So let's go into the config real quick and find, so it's not the base, it's this on the black gun. So I'm going to copy that because this is going to be the original class name, which will help a lot later on. I'm going to rename that to there. So it's the original class name, and that's the two hidden selections for it. Let me apply the body texture as well. So textures, body co, file, save as, PNG, save, and then drag that in. Like so. So there's the original color texture. Obviously the roughness and the SMDI and stuff like that, it's not on there, but I'm just gonna wing it and just call it a 0.69 roughness, because why not? There, so there's that part of it. I'm gonna save this in a collection now. So if I right click, add to collection, I don't have a SNAFU gun there, so I'm gonna make one. I'm going to create a new one. This one is in SNAFU Guns 1. So I'm going to copy that, create a new category, SNAFU Guns 1, add, and then when I right click this, I can, what is it, add to collection, SNAFU Guns 1. So now this is inside my SNAFU guns. I can import into a different scene. So let's get the magazine chucked in here as well. So I'm going to file new general. Don't save that. I'm going to import the magazine, which is this one. I'm going to bother with the bipod because I just don't like the bipod. So clean up. So this is just magco again. So in theory, I could do this now. Look, if I go to, oh wait, let me run cleanup actually. This one, find selection name. So this is just SNAFU. So I can delete that one. This is just SNAFU class name. Is that right? Shouldn't this be called like magazine? No, it's literally just SNAFU. Okay. So let me import the other one that we had. So tools, collections, catalog, SNAFUs, import. So it seems to be fed from the right hand side. Is that right? I thought it was fed from the left. I don't know what he's done here. I don't know how this gun works. Okay, it looks like it does get fed into there. So I'm going to position this down here somewhere. I can kind of see on the bottom that it aligns to something. Don't know where the fuck it aligns to though. Oh, it's nowhere near. It aligns to this thing here. So we go from this view, I'll be able to see it better. So it clips onto there like so. I'll go from the side view. If I press G and X, it'll only move it on horizontal axis. Not access. There you go. So that's the PKP all together as one now. I should probably save this collection as magazine. So go back into his config. Minimize all this stuff. Magazines. So it's not the base. It is this one, 250 round mag. I'm going to copy that. I'll put that up here. Why has I got the one at the end of it? Right, so right click. Oh wait, should I put the texture on it first? I should already have the texture loaded up here. Look, mag. There we go. So there's the there's that so far. Let me I could probably combine, well, pardon me, I will have to combine this one. I'm going to put mag in brackets so I know. Because what this one does is it uses the same texture as this one. They both want to be baked at the same time. So I'm going to join them together now, actually. No, I'm confused myself. Yeah, I'm going to Control J to join them. So now we've got two models. We've got the mag dot co, mag underscore co. Let's put mag, and then this one's body. Let's call it body. Okay, so should we put our own textures on this thing now? Let's have a look at what textures I've got built in. Nothing. I've got nothing on there. I'm going to import a texture. So I get my textures from this website. It's funny enough that I got this up. I was showing someone this a minute ago. It's like, here's what I made earlier. So let's just get a metal. This one. Should I give it this? Damascus steel. Let's go for the Damascus. So I'm going to download the, I don't know why it's Blender, but I'm downloading Blender. And then open this. Extract all. There we go. So I'm going to scroll in. Albedo means color. That's the height map. I don't think there's anything detailed on there. Oh, there is a little bit of detail actually. It's the height map, metallic, normal. Tiny bit of detail. So it's okay. It's all there. But the roughness isn't showing. Oh, yeah, it's showing something. So, right, let's go back to here. I'm going to apply it to the whole damn thing. So, apply all damn thing. I'm going to call it all damn thing. Fuck it. That's a home key to get this bit up. So, color. The albedo, this one. So, connect that up. Oh, missed. Connect that up. And Yeah, that'll look alright, won't it, I think. Let's go back to this one. So ambient occlusion. A tiny bit of ambient occlusion, but we'll put it in there anyway. So extras, AO. It literally doesn't do shit, so I'm not going to bother baking out that image. It'll be too much space. The height map. This one can come in. So this is actually a non-color. It's just a black and white image. Then we go to, not surface, normal and bump, and connect this to the height map. Then you can crank it up to give it that bit of texture. Well, it's really pixelated though. I don't want to go too crazy because it's only meant to be like acid work. Well, I think that's how Damascus works, isn't it? They fucking burn away a part of the metal with acid. And also if it's like really blocky, sometimes changing this to smart will fix it. Just makes it look a bit softer. Kind of shitty to be fair, but it's okay. Let's minimize that. And we'll get the metallic is just 1. So surface, metallic is 1. Roughness will be all the way down, probably. I know the roughness had its own texture map, didn't it, this one? So again, this is a non-color. That's the roughness. Like so. Let me try and change that back to sRGB. Yeah, that gives it a bit of a better look, actually. So I'll go with that one instead. I'll try that with a height map. Maybe that'll fix it. Yeah, I like that. I don't think it changed anything, but I like it. It's okay. And then there's the normal, which is OGL. Just see the name there, OGL. So that one goes into the normal, and then OpenGL there. So change this first to non-color. You have to with the normal maps, by the way. And connect that to OpenGL. I also got our Damascus. I'm going to try and change the color up a little bit. I don't like the color of it too much. So I'm going to Shift A, search for a ramp first. I'm going to put the ramp up here. Connect this into the color output of the albedo into this. And I'm going to crank this up till there's more of a defined separation of the black and the whites. Oh god, it sounds like America. I don't want to do that. Yeah, like that. And then search for a mix color. No, Shift A, mix color. I'm going too far into actually fucking do the textures in it. So that there needs to be like a gradient for now, but I'll turn this on to a black. Wait, what does this look like as that color actually? Like a weird red color. Do a gradient. Not gradient, what's it called? Noise. I'll get the color and put that into there. Like a, yeah, that'll do. That'll do. So the whole damn thing is going to go on here as well. Actually, it's slot 2. Minimize that one. Okay, so let's try and get this texture in game now. So to start off with, because for some reason the magazine and the barrel, because they're both on the same texture, so I'm going to have to write the magazine into the config separately afterwards. So let's just get this baked out. We've got the mag. What is the selection name for this again? I actually can't remember. If I do selection name on this one, selection name is SNAFU 1. So that one was SNAFU 2 up there, wasn't it? Copy, paste. Oh, I don't want to do that. SNAFU 2, please. Can I get it? Yeah, there we go. Sorry, let's make a get rid of collections catalog. Mod folder. I'm going to call this one flanker. Flanker YouTube tutorials. Okay, so that's my PBO name, and then with this one, it's going to be my name, obviously. This will be your name if you're writing this in. So new mod class name, I'm going to call this the PKP tutorial. The original class name, which was this, because I've copied it earlier, that's what I mean, it'll come in handy. So there's that there. Display name, I'm just going to call it this again, but without the, oh, what does do? Fuck's sake. Sorry, I don't need to swear. That's not spelled tutorial either. Tutorial. Copy. Paste. And then delete that. Nope. There we go. CFG weapons, item description. I'm just going to copy that again. I was being lazy with this. So this requires SNAFU. Wait, what's the actual mod called for this? I can't remember what the original config said. Have a look, add-ons. So it is, oh dear me. Sure, I'm just gonna ignore it. Normally you'd put the mods original required add-ons in there. I'm just gonna copy his and copy this one. So that's all his requires, that's all mine requires. But you would require obviously SNAFU's mod to be able to put this reskin in game because you didn't have the model. So there's two hidden selections on this one. There's the SNAFU 1 and the SNAFU 2. And the name is obviously SNAF. Oh, SNAF. I think you can copy this text actually. Be a bit easier. Copy, paste, copy, paste. So then frames is fine. Default color, no HQ, SMDI. And that's it for that one. I'm going to go to advanced render settings because I like to use a specular power of 69 and a custom specular of 0.69 as well. I know it sounds a bit cliche, but this is actually a good value that I've found. So 0.69 all the way across the board. Render time, fuck it, we should go for 69 seconds as well. That'll be fine. Bake margin, how far can I turn this up now? 100. Alright, so I think that's ready to start baking. I'll try it. Hopefully no errors. So I'm going to take a sip of my cup of tea while I wait. Alright, so we need to keep his config open, which I've already got there. So let me close my other ones. There we go. And then we go back to my P drive and find Flanker tutorial. There we go. This one, config. Okay, so that there's all set. Click back at his config and get his magazine one. Copy and paste it just down here. I want to get the typo on it, that's all. I'm going to copy this and that, actually, that bit. There we go. Oh, there we go, sorry. So I need to call this class first because I'm referencing it. Like so. And then what do I call this one? Like that. Count 250. So then this image needs to be this one. No, wait. I don't know which one's a mag. Motherfucker. Which one's a mag? Go back to Blender. So the mag is on SNAFU 2. This one. I'm going to copy this hidden selection textures as well, materials. And just keep SNAFU 2. There we go. Delete that extra closing bracket as well. So I think that's that bit done. Do I need to assign a hidden selection for the mag? Because if I do it as SNAFU on it, I believe. Open the base one. SNAFU, yeah. So hidden selections, SNAFU. Just to double check, it actually assigns the texture to the correct part. So SNAFU 1 and SNAFU 2 for the gun part. And on here it's just SNAFU all caps. So that in theory should work. But those, what else do I want to do? I want to do something. I can't remember. Oh yeah, you have to assign this magazine to this gun or else it won't work. So if I go back up to the base, it'll say, where is it? Magazines, somewhere. Magazines, there we go. So I'll copy this line from the original gun and I'll paste it in here somewhere. Like so. And then I can do a comma and type in this magazine here. So this will apply it to this gun. This is quite a janky way of doing it because every time you make a new magazine, you want it to be like a different camo can go into this gun. You'll have to come back to this config and add it to there. I'm sure there's a way of doing it, but I'm not sure how you can do it. You might have to look into some other mods where like they use like a list of all your magazines and then it just calls that. So you just update that list and all your guns get that new updated list, if that makes sense. I've seen it somewhere a long time ago. I can't remember it right now. So for now, this should work. So I'm going to save this PBO project. I'm going to try to crunch it without any errors. And if there's errors, we'll go through it. So that one, select, crunch. Convert the images. Okay, so there we go. Inheritance class on line 52. Oh, I'm a dickhead. It's the wrong one. I need to copy this and put that here. There we go. So they match now. Should be able to crunch it. Hallelujah. There we go. So I can close that, run my test server, and hopefully get this gun showing up in game. I was actually recording this whole time. Thank fuck for that. Imagine if I did all that for like 20 minutes and I wasn't recording. So that's running. Let's run DayZ. Let's see if we can get anything working. I don't like awkward silence, so I'm going to try and talk some nonsense. I'll just load it from my LAN server like this. Refresh. Join. All my PBOs I use are in Flanker, by the way. That's just my test server setup. I still really need to make a video on this because a lot of people ask, but it takes me like half an hour, 45 minutes to set up because I have to follow tutorials myself to do it. Like there's not a good tutorial out there. I have to watch multiple different things and get on multiple GitHubs to get scripts and stuff. I don't know actually how to do it properly. There's got to be a quick way to do it. And if there is a quick way, I'll probably figure it out because I wipe my PC a lot. I don't like clogging my computer up with too much shit. It doesn't take long for me to clog it up with shit. So every time I restart, I have to reinstall this server. So eventually, I'll find a quick way of doing it and I'll share it. So got 7 seconds to wait. In the meantime, please do hit that subscribe button and the like button. These tutorials help. It does incentivize me to make more tutorials. I mean, when people ask me on my Discord, which you can join, by the way, it's discord.flanker.com. Just HTTP though. I couldn't do a HTTPS without paying for another SSL certificate. So the link to that will be in the description anyway. So let's try this. This was the PKP tutorial mag. Spawn it crosshair. So the magazine's there and the PKP tutorial. I think I need to mess with the RV mats. They look a bit shiny. I don't know. Could turn the specular up a little bit more, but that's how you can skin the PKP, like so. Why has he got the hand going through the fucking magazine? I don't know. Yeah, if you got, I'm gonna do that now. Actually, I'm gonna show you this. So, as you can see, it's not very shiny, and because it's a bright white texture, I might have to lower down the specular value. So, stick around. I'm gonna do that right now, real quick, because you'll see how I process trying to figure out the RV mats as well, because that seems to be a problem for a lot of people too, including myself. I still just hope for the best with these. So specular power, I'm going to put that up to 150. In fact, no, 250. Fuck it. 250. I'm going to settle these to, I don't know why it's such a big ass like number there, but I'm going to set this to 0.5. I'll try this. So it makes the reflection a bit darker. And this makes the reflection a lot like sharper. Does that make sense? So this is darker but sharper. So like when you look at like a super clean glass with the reflection of the sun, you can see it like a tiny little dot. But the window are dirty, then that spot will be like blurry and bigger. So the smaller this number, it's like the dirtier the window kind of thing. And then the higher the number, the cleaner it is. Like 1,000 is like a mirror, I believe. So also this ambient and diffuse I didn't set it like a dickhead. 0.7, I'd say 0.7 across these. So this is the main part for whites. With whites, you got to set these two values lower than normal, because it's I'm trying to think of a way to explain this. So this is an RGB value, these first three here. So ambient takes the light from the sun, shines it onto your color texture at this power from RGB values. So there's 11111. It'll be the full power of the white sun reflecting off your gun. But 0.7 on the RG and B is like a slightly lower, like a light grey, like 0.7% of the sun power reflecting off your gun. And then this is just the oh no, wait, sorry. The diffuse is the sunlight, I believe, and this is just in the shadows. So when it's a white, DayZ really doesn't like white. It just makes everything look like paper. So doing a lower number for white is ideal, or any light colors, to be fair. In fact, I think this here, I'm just going to say this now, I think this is probably the best kind of values to have. 0.7 for all colors. So I'm going to copy these values here and paste it into the second RV mat as well. I'm going to try this. So paste, clean that up, there we go, save, and DayZ is still open. Can you close, please, sir? Thank you very much. I'll just press something on here. What do I press? Press P. Wait. I deleted a load of shit. There we go. Save. So, PBO project. Crunch. Hallelujah, hallelujah, and all that shit. How you turn them sounds off? You can't even hear them sounds, can you, actually? No, you can't. I'm going to leave that sound down anyway, because if someone joins my Discord, you'll in start chatting shit. So it's not good when I'm trying to make a video. Right. So yeah, I think that's all looking good with the SMDI. Let me have a look at the SMDI actually. I haven't even personally looked at it. Yes, that's good SMDI. So a lot of people think SMDIs need to be pink. They don't. They just need to be either yellow or pink or anything in between. It's really odd. Because the red channel is permanently on. It's constantly white. So the green and blue, they alternate. Some can be higher, some can be lower and stuff like that. But because I've got it full metallic, which these white bits should be dull, I believe. And the yellow bit should be shiny, or it's the other way around. I can't remember. But I think pure white is like super fucking reflective. Or super shiny. If memory serves me well. I don't need PBO project, I need DayZ. There you go, DayZ. Sorry, I got distracted. I could have been launching this game fucking ages ago, but I was talking about the SMDI image. Yeah, the textures on here. I'm going to show some of these while I wait. Oh, hang on. Sorry about that. I had a call coming in. So, I'm saying sorry about that, but you didn't personally have to wait. I just pressed the pause button. I'm fucking talking shit now. DayZ. Set mods and join. So yeah, the textures on here. They've got cloth textures, which they come out pretty well. They're not amazing, but they're a good starting point. So for example, let's just say you wanted this office fabric. Is there a better picture of it? No, there isn't. Oh, yeah, there you go. So say you like this material here and you wanted it on like a backpack. Now you don't have to have these colors. You can literally download this image and take the normal and the height map and the roughness, and then put your own colors into it entirely. So you could even use like a seamless texture off of anything. Just go to Google and search for seamless textures. I'll search for free because there's a lot of people that charge people. Free pick. So shit like this. Oh wait. Shit like what? Fucking DayZ's taking control of my mouse right now. Ah, I'm here. Hang on. Let's check. Reflections. Ground. It's already looking a lot better. Look. There you go. So there's the nice shiny PKP. All the bumpy textures and stuff. So hopefully what I taught you in this video will help reskin other guns. It's not just SNAFU, it's other guns. It's a lot of mod developers tried to optimize. So they use like the same texture on multiple parts of weapons, on clothing and stuff, but it's two different models, so that makes sense. So in theory you could have like one big texture that textured the whole gear set, like hat, top, clothes, trousers, shoes, all that shit, all on one texture, just so you optimize space, I guess, by not having multiple textures. But yeah, as I was saying, like a seamless texture off this website, let's just say they're all quite crap, but let's just say you wanted this on a hoodie. What the hell have I just clicked? Yeah, this, like a weird brick texture. You could literally use that as a color on this surface, which if you want to see me do a tutorial on that, just let me know, like how to make your own PBRs from existing PBRs, how to manipulate them, which I kind of did in this one. You see me do it in here where I used the normal map, the roughness and that, but then you use my own color, but I use the original color to manipulate the color. So it's not as shiny as that in game, but you could still mess around with the values and achieve that. Like I said, I reckon if I turn that up to 1,000, I probably would get that shine. Or if I turn the diffuse value down a little bit more and the ambient, I reckon that'd work as well. So I'm going to end the video there because I could just sit all day talking to my microphone making skins, which again, if you want to see me live stream one day, just sitting here doing skins, answering questions, showing methods of my madness, and you'd actually think you'd tune in and watch, do let me know, because it has crossed my mind, but at the same time I don't want to be sitting there in the live stream. Well, actually I do. I was going to say I don't want to be sitting there talking to myself, but at the same time I think I like the sound of my own voice, especially now I fucking mess around with the microphone. I sound a bit more like a radio DJ. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to end it there. I'm going to end the thing there, and I'm going to go upload this and try and make a thumbnail. So thank you for watching. Hit that like and subscribe. And if there's any other questions or any other tutorials you would like to see from me, let me know in the comment section or jump in my Discord. But I prefer the comment section because then I know it's an actual content viewer that's asking, not just someone in the ticket who's too lazy to actually look at my content. Right. Anyway, goodbye, guys. I don't know why I keep opening Discord. I'm trying to open OBS so I can end it. All right. It's been fun. 35 minutes. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.